My lover went to war and sent a letter home to me. And this is what the letter said from far across the sea. From early morn till sun went down, my enemy and I, we stalked each other full of hate. My enemy and I, my enemy and I, my enemy and I, my enemy and I, my enemy and I.
How's it going? Man, time has flown. Tell my mother and little brother I'll soon be home, my time's short. Only 2 months left before I board and ship out and take a rest, always on edge. Damn, my hand shakes. I just spent 2 weeks in the bush, now I'm on a 3-day break. That's why I'm writing, do my duty or die trying. Don't worry, but we lost 2 guys in some fight. Remember Kev? Yeah, he caught one in the chest, knocked him down with the round, deflected off his flak vest. Lucky bastard, mustn't have been his time. Some live, some die, now I just don't ask why. I just keep going, if it comes I don't wanna be known. Just let it be quick, but I think soon I'll be coming home. Either way, I keep my head down and pray, knowing it's only a few more weeks, a few more days before I see your face. Man, I can't wait. I stay up late thinking, but I can't sleep anyway. I tell it straight and I said I wouldn't lie. I killed a man with the gun in my hand and watched him die. First time was hard, third time was easy, but it was either him or me. You see, you gotta believe me, I didn't wanna do it. This war is shit. In the village they butchered the men, women and little kids. Have you seen the reports or read it in the news? And what your friends say about me being here isn't true. I didn't ask. This letter will be the last, so say good day to my mother and give a hug to little Mark.
My enemy and I, my enemy and I, my enemy and I, my enemy and I.
Big brother, it's me, Mark. I asked mother, and so she helped me start. I'm well, feeling great, still doing my art, writing's hard. Your girlfriend helped with my spelling mistakes. Did you tell her to kiss and hug me? Thanks a lot. Now I got girl germs. Her and mummy are worried, they go to church. I think they pray for you, they say so it won't hurt. Anyway, I'm getting older, I'm big now. I'm gonna grow up like you and be a soldier. I told her yesterday and she started to cry cause I scraped my knees playing armies outside. She's so silly, I think she's getting old. She can't ever find me to sting me with the Dettol. My friends say stuff like I'm more to hit you, but don't worry though, I got them back with my order pistol. I sorta miss you, I'm still having fun though. Hurry up and win the war, bro, so you can come home. Then we can go out to the garden and play G.I. Joes with the empty carton I made into a base. We'll have a great time, you should see my new soldier, Snake Eyes. Anyway, I'm running out of room, so go get the baddies, bro, and I'll see you soon.
My enemy and I, my enemy and I, my enemy and I, my enemy and I.
Dear ma'am, I'm writing with regret to inform you of a passing, your loved one's death. For me it's not easy, for you even harder, but there's always light when it gets darker. Mastering his moves, you would have been proud, unless a man couldn't walk a day in his boots. Around enemy fire he kept his cool, while others broke out into pools of sweat. Tools were checked, he accepted the rules. In order to succeed we must sacrifice in the form of a life, even if that means only the wife will be taking the children to school. With all due respect, the Defence Force is a tight group. Your son did exactly what he was asked to do. You raised a child to be a man with heart. Yours sincerely, officer in charge.
My enemy and I, my enemy and I, my enemy and I, my enemy and I.
War's not pretty and what I've seen is bleak. War's not pretty and what I've seen is bleak.
starting to look now. And like hacking this music out the baby. Feel like what is the media? You exaggerate the truth, gothic shitty. Plastic gangsters ain't gonna make me true. You don't have to give the world, you just have to make me true. Size and survive for you to understand and comprehend. Have you lost your plan? Fucking understand it not again. I find the time to train my brain to find last time. It's on to stain your favourite wine glass. I'm on a solo mission to win the competition. The rest of my position. That's the songs that I've written. You're like a rotten chicken and your rhymes are sucking hot and let me go. And it's time to wind it up because I'm from a place of ignorance. Sure as never he brittle was. My mind's focused trying to open the feeling of choices. This brain still love soul saturates the flame. Don't wait, liquid to activate mistakes and your magistrates. Never too late to act on fate. Words of pressure on my soul, say you're right for pain. Reactive names on the wall with passion and grace. The stackers of grace taking it back to my place. Start scratching the place, the rest of the track on the bass. Hit the line and then you smack in the face. Threatening the bass, exactly the case. Comes tackling the bass, but back in the space. To measure each scene, quite a pedigree. It's not an it's not a ready to practice. It's sending you back to the family you had. My memories essential. Well spent, all the weekend content well wet. Teach me some manners, for fuck's sake. I managed to duct tape my manager's cupcake to the bag in a lunch break. I happen to sunbake, the tan always comes late. After the pin, the red burns with maximum sun rays. See, that's the only way you'll ever be burned. If the head's always in front of the race, but we're one step ahead. I launched the lyrics, taught this rap cannonball. Bought the ticket to battle me, that's your fault. My new purpose is making you nervous. I'll blaze your new verses, now take your food service. Running from cops with a bundle of crops under my jocks. I come to a shop, bloody will stop someone who top. So choose your fate, accumulate or simulate. I just illuminate, rejuvenate, mutilate these beauty flakes.
My struggle in this jungle is just standing on my own toe.
Right now I gotta think about me. Fuck the industry, it gets no love except those who support me.
The glamour of a rock star doesn't shine bright. He steps for deals that leaves you without a light. Lights, cameras, and action take place. Dirt that's real or fake, the lady's still in your face. What's attractive is if they're control. Is if the fame, groupies, money, anything but the soul. And the passion for this is what I notice. When people mention their reasons or focus, I see on TV live show these acts like plastic food. A cheap imitation of the real thing for you was shocking. Parade and charade, it's on your plate, but they still gotta pay rent. Statement, I'm the power that retain. Through a rock star's life, money stains. The eyes are the same, but for some, ignorance is bliss. But for me, that type of shit just gets me real pissed. Cause you gotta ignore the fact like scientific training. To copy is uneven, not right. Deserting, the industry is full of skaters and stunts. Or trying to get a break, even if it means stepping on cunts.
The jungle is just standing on my own
I'm
toe.
trying to live my life, so what the fuck? Right now I gotta think about me. Fuck the industry, it gets no love except those who support me.
Trust who deserves it. If money and business was a girl, everyone is perverted. I'm a hypocrite, I'm going out on one if I don't admit it, so it doesn't matter where I stand. As I drew for the shit that pays the ways I wanna live comfortably from the rest of my days. Honestly, I think my head is too strong to lay across the treat myself for reasons that are wrong. If I'm successful and my tracks bring the income, respect turns to envy and real heads will sing another song. It's such a bitch that we're all bitches. I listen to them well from their own deep ditches. Even though things change, things still stay the same. And even though you get played, you still play the game. Catch a ring of the culture, but not to fucking with it constantly. Snake scheme, not with the cows. So what are we? Or what are you? As I perch like an eagle, ready to swoop on opportunities like sleazes at the leader. But my eyes bright as I see a situation. Money is a bonus, not a motivation. So as I
not down to earth enough. Just cause the bottom of my thong's tested positive to Mars surface dust. The plugs of rappers are stopped, they've all gone scared. Want a trip or wouldn't bet on it like Hansi Con, yeah. I appear with more tight shit. Ken Oak will spit a rap about something other than beer before I quit. Check the shit that I'm saying, I'm inflicting the pain. The organ donor waiting list for my brain is freaking insane. With your up-tempo rap beats, trying to get your party on. Your shit's full played out to Matty B's Barbie songs. I keep hearing lyrics about MC's beef and serious. I'm gonna leave you pussies bleeding, period. My train of thought, you get Motown like human nature. You be like Gary Glitter, how you want euthanasia. Fighting me mate, I'll give you a migraine headache from behind your chest plate right up to the left side of your face. Never have you heard an album more as mine.
Without beat is like a pervert with no form.
Never have you heard an album more as mine.
Lyrics are all real motherfuckers.
Never have you heard an album more as mine.
Without beat is like a pervert with no form.
Leaving microphones with an album more as mine.
Lyrics are all real motherfuckers.
Criticising my verse, you will be critical nerds, but in the sense of the word used in medical terms. Playing Xbox and a plane, yeah, I'm beating you up. You hold it down like gravity, that just means that you suck. When I launch my career, you'll hear a supersonic push. My right pad makes war and peace look like a comic book. If you're famous and rap nerds, I'll upload my best verse on peer-to-peer networks under your name to get heard. When I come out of my live show, you know that I rhyme though. When you pop flow, make my own mind blow like private cop code. Peter Garrett stands wearing John Jarrett pants. You don't have fans like a black man's caravan and Pippin Jarrett lands. Conjuring a raw hex in my cerebral cortex. I rock up on my rap show through a quantum time vortex. Just for track and get fucked up if you're acting the tough nut. Have the encephalograph sounding like you're back in a
others refuse to be brainwashed by religion. So repent your sins before Christ is risen. Until the end begins, I choose to fight the system. Roads roam by the corners of souls of death and the shines. Seeing how most of the globes Americanized. Fire in the heavenly skies and Armageddon. Drifting into darkness so far from heaven. And the meaning of life remains an unanswered question. We learn from mistakes in the past and present. Now humanity is overpowered by the forces of evil. And over time God's become less important to people. Destinations off the rails. Living life, committing crimes, ended up locked in jail. Using guns and knives, ruining tons of lives. It's like a permanent black cloud over these London skies.
Feeling trapped cause the system's infected. So take a step back and look at life from a different perspective.
The ups and downs, just when you touch the clouds, your luck is out and you fall to the dusty ground.
Haunted by this horrible carnage. Life's a nightmare. I lie scared, lost in the darkness.
The ups and downs, just when you touch the clouds, your luck is out and you fall to the dusty ground.
This is a lost world full of crazy places. It's hell on earth and it's getting worse on a daily basis. Head spinning from lack of sleep on the brink of insanity. I clench my fist to get a grip of reality. Sick and twisted morality, dodging us like snakes. Locked in a mind state, never following blind faith. I fuse people casting the gins. What's hardest to fathom is parts of this planet are starving to death. In prison the white Nazis, humans who yet the stupidest people build systems of hierarchy. The famous praised by these mugs, they're the same as a layman. I must stop waiting in the rain for the bus. Cancer cracking the AIDS virus, no intelligence. Idiots commit random acts of insane violence. People are ignorant, evil is infinite. Get brave and mad, breed of secret syndicates. Justice and legal systems teach the victims, and it seems influence only see weeks in prison. Resentfully awaiting in the time message generalized. The devil manifests through hate for genocide. Running molecules of fossil fuels, wasting the planet's energy. Packets of tobacco, no blame is satanic referee. The aftermath of bloodshed everlasting. When genies and bottles of spirits, wishes never granted. Burning their lungs up on cigarettes, drinking to hidden depths, looking like sticking sex to living dead. Extinction's been maliciously planned. Don't want religious, the holy scriptures are written by man. People leading a life for secrets of lies deep in the night, being deceitful and leaving to cheat on their wives. Ascending divorce rates, relationships turn tasteless quick and ending defending a court case. I ain't even living in cardboard boxes, but right now it seems like my life's got more issues than Marvel comics. The capital city got no superheroes. The value of human life's been reduced to zero. The evolution of street pollution means the fumes that are breathed by humans induce disease and tumors, and wars with national panic and civilian corpses. Military forces cause collateral damage. Politics is a lust abyss. We got no control, trapped on our moral foes, doomed for apocalypse. So fuck the general election, cause most are ignorant to others living at the opposite ends of the spectrum. What if life's an illusion, a mystery, and some people spend their entire time trying to find a solution? All I know is while I strive for the truth and find the confusion, still it reach my final conclusion. That's it.
Feeling trapped cause the system's infected. So take a step back and look at life from a different perspective.
The ups and downs, just when you touch the clouds, your luck is out and you fall to the dusty crowd.
Haunted by this horrible carnage, life's a nightmare. I lie scared, lost in the darkness.
The ups and downs, just when you touch the clouds, your luck is out and you fall to the dusty crowd.
Testing 1, 2. The declassified bars, complete battle rhyme styles. On the booth, hand and simplex is beat back in 9 halls. I get professors in white lab coats to watch me rap. I haven't used the mic built up enough to give me feedback. It's like Jesus was resurrected, came back and stole my voice. The sickest shit ever touched upon since an older boy. Mom and Jula often got a music song concocted. My pupils, computer monitors when using bombs and officers. The fire in the pit of my gut allows me to spit heat. I ain't talking Windows Media when I say I rip beats. My style's revamped pre-2000. More punchlines in one verse than most dudes have on their whole album. My style's got the devil ready to stop and settle. I'm a Mr. Hyde, the car change back to Dr. Jekyll. I'm the old DJ Polo, got a style called G's flow. I do more sick shit in the booth than a peep show. It's the punchline master, spitting one rhyme harder than your dumb mind can hardest. Make the sun shine darker. Got my mind shooting like a Columbine student, waiting for a guy stupid enough to cross the line. Do it. There's no knowledge that is not power. I can devour Superman in the shower with poisonous powder. Ever wonder why I'm the most talented rap head? I use the 90% of the brain you haven't even tapped yet. Check. Make sure the mic is on. Testing 1, 2. Damo, provide the song. I might throw you from the window of your mic booth, and you'll be too scared to appreciate the nice view. Make sure the mic is on. Testing 1, 2. Damo, ignite the bomb. You swear all Simplex did was conjure up a typhoon, look up at the night sky and see my white face in the bright moon. You're outside off with your delivery and I hit the cut. You're trying to hype the crowd when Lara Bingle wouldn't give it up. I get rich properly by bootlegging dodgy pirated copies of autopsies on alien bodies. If there's a mic in the place, I've got fire to waste. Call your rappers Ethiopian, I fly in your face. Musical mastery tools, perfect artistry fool. Forget the big day out, I'm after Carnegie Hall. We're like graffiti crews, here's the streets we do. You couldn't see me through the PS3's new GPU. I don't care what you felt now, you wouldn't last 12 rounds. You hit the ground like Bert Newton's son pounding his girl down. No one wants to hear you, you should literally rhyme deaf. You pale in comparison like Kathy Freeman's White X. Push you down a flight of steps that lead towards a violent death. The whitey pegs hatching the rhymes I said inside the web. Using violent vocabulary weapons to kill the biz. Your fans are all Michael Jackson, how you wanna feel the kid. You're a dick and I'll beat you in the booth like a peep view. Beef dude is like Adam Hills buying shoes, you don't need to. It's a sewage treatment plant, my shit flows hard. Balanced like a silent war protest march. No chance. Next best thing lyrically need your head red. Dissing me, I'm leaving feelings mixed like torches, ethnicity. The fans bumping my beats from the trunk in the streets. My style's like giving crowded house of drum machines. Something you need. My statements have the feds raided Simplex's basement. Looking for DNA genetic mutations they think he's making. I'm a bladed slap in the face of conventional hip hop. I won't stop till I've got every rapper in Oz pissed off. Store lyrical data in beta digital stages. Scribbles and pages will face the greatest literature majors. Make sure the mic is on. Testing 1, 2. Damo, provide the song. I might throw you from the window of your mic booth, and you'll be too scared to appreciate the nice view. Make sure the mic is on. Testing 1, 2. Damo, ignite the bomb. You swear all Simplex did was conjure up a typhoon, look up at the night sky and see my white face in the bright moon. It's the corrupted battler that's coming to tackle. You got a flux capacitor attached to a busted Maxima. I'm just merely promoting skill. You'd swear I showed the crowd a Magnus Ubansky nude, how they going in. I rip 100 bars on FM to generate buzz. You've got more fun than Sally from home and away does. I'll wait till the weekend, plant a bomb in every gay club is guaranteed to kill at least half of all you fake thugs. The vocal cords of a monster, you know it will rip you. Voice so strong you could be in a soundproof room and still diss you. My back catalogue, you see I'll rape those tracks. Or do you come from some bizarro earth with Damo's whack? Conjure St. Elmo's fire until my elbows fire. High-speed network communication through a cell phone wire. The abominable foe man, I'll crush you like a coke can. Got Conan the Barbarian, strength in both hands. Rappers have got lives when I don't drop rhymes. You can find me playing Raw 2 on Xbox Live, I'm top 5. I'm a ravenous cyborg that practices divine law. It's like I'm attaching a mic cord to a samurai sword. I hate the mainstream as much as every other rapper. They're all deep underground, but so is Kerry Packer. Yeah, cut short like Caesar's life and sliced like a pizza knife. Think Mother Teresa's nice, keep the mic on, Jesus Christ. Make sure the mic is on. Testing 1, 2. Damo, provide the song. I might throw you from the window of your mic booth, and you'll be too scared to appreciate the nice view. Make sure the mic is on. Testing 1, 2. Damo, ignite the bomb. You swear all Simplex did was conjure up a typhoon, look up at the night sky and see my white face in the bright moon. Make sure the mic is on. Testing 1, 2. Damo, provide the song. I might throw you from the window of your mic booth, and you'll be too scared to appreciate the nice view. Make sure the mic is on. Testing 1, 2. Damo, ignite the bomb. You swear all Simplex did was conjure up a typhoon, look up at the night sky and see my white face in the bright moon. if everyone strives to show you another side, but we're the size and the memoirs of his intelligent mind. What the leaked documents suggested is that we've been led in a predetermined direction through mass suggestion. Have you got internet connection, the key to the globe? Go to Google and do a search for Bohemian Grove. Have a look at the list of some of the people that go. You don't hear about that at 6 o'clock. Think that you know it's time for a mass shift. Enlightenment is a gift. If you pass tomorrow, for how long will you be missed? Did you leave anything to suggest different to this? Or will it be as though you're gone, you just cease to exist? I guess you must have to be searching for evil to see it. Does a lie become the truth if enough people believe it? But religiously devout, want to see what I'm about? Is the message of the Bible still applicable now? Look at the modern sites of some of these biblical towns and take note of the spent cartridges littered around. Heard of Hugo Chavez and the things that he said. Next headline concerning him will announce that he's dead. The state of the earth's health is spiraling down quick. At least Richard Branson put his money where his mouth is. He put $4 billion towards the environment. That's more than the net worth of what the Trump empire is. The loss of Steve Irwin, the real crocodile's done. It was the loss of the most important person in the country. His environmentalist work into cleaning the earth. The ignorance of those like Jermaine Greer is a curse. We all have to work to earn enough cash to burn. That's possibly the most important lesson to learn. Bill Gates didn't get rich going to pub sinking piss, making a dick of himself, being dissed by dozens of chicks. But I'm not here to preach and just benefit the weak. I've got goals to achieve and destinations to reach. When you look at these Yankees, how can you not get angry? Do you just accept the mundanity of high-paying fees? Does it seem worthless to you? Brendan Abbott robbed the bank and got a longer sentence than most murderers do. But thinking is senseless when you comprehend this. Your life is just a meaningless statistic for the census. Everyday philanthropy doesn't make the news. It doesn't matter who you vote for, either way you're screwed. As long as you're employed, you're easy to avoid. The working class has a voice, it doesn't make enough noise. Enough noise. Enough noise. My pen is a weapon in the conventional sense. I'll use a pen gun and write my song lyrics on your flesh. Your so-called colourful speech is dull and weak. You MCs are about as safe as Sleep the Elite at Cronulla Beach. If you wanna see me, it means that you're trying to look for skill. You better keep your eye out for me like your Bushwick Bill. You pop the still, I'm a man that won't take it. You just dicks that are small like the one of Michelangelo's David. So after you fail at taking me out of the scene, you better hope your DJ knows how to work an EKG machine. I mean like averages, got more savages backing us than Catholic activists in a sadomasochist massacre. I'm a mongrel that's crossbred, I cop no flack but leave the bream. My voice box is a detonation device, I breathe TNT. I leave the scene burgundy like buy teams in Germany. I get your free CD but I don't agree with the purchase fee. I can't believe that you've got an album now, sucker. You still couldn't hang if you weren't the crowded house drummer. I send poison pen letters to destroy you trendsetters. Well, your songs sound like outtakes from Boys to Men records. I've got a lifelong vendetta, this isn't no act though. My sense of humour's offbeat like Maya Jupiter's rap flow. The war tactics will have Nazis refusing to hail Hitler. I'm more low down than Big Kid's album sales figures. You act dark, gotta figure you if you're too soft to shoot me. You and Morganics will be the only rappers without groupies. Who's one of the illest in the game, bro? Damo. We'll throw you off the platform at your stage show. Damo. We'll run up on radio and spray foes so blatantly dope. It's no wonder his name blows. Damo. Who's one of the illest in the game, bro? Damo. We'll throw you off the platform at your stage show. Damo. We'll run up on radio and spray foes so blatantly dope. It's no wonder his name blows. Damo. I've got spit rushing from my lips running the way I'm just busting. Nostradamus wouldn't have seen this fucking shit coming. It sounds as though you've got fucking Van Gogh's here for music. Your track was ill, you just fucked it by spitting lyrics to it. When you rap, you heap the word bullshit in front of artists. In the thesaurus, you're named as a simile under garbage. Rip your mic now, so hard to rip your whole fucking arm now. I'm so foul, I got Rodney Brood telling me to calm down. I'm spitting the harsh now, no one's been this hard before. I'll grab a chainsaw by the blade and choke you with the starter cord. How can you say that I'm not better at rapping? Your faggots like Brokeback Mountain, but at least Heath Ledger was acting. Call me George W. Bush, now I'm out for war. I wanna be seen all over the globe like John Howard's power walks. Arsonplex, I'm the hardest artist to collaborate with. I work for myself, I'm not a Lebanese pack rapist. It don't matter that you're still whack. Your record company will pay you more than you make from sales to buy your fucking deal back. I'll punch you in your fake gang face. I'll dub over your cassette to make demos cause they're cheaper to buy than plain tapes. Aussie raps full of backpackers and whack homie types. They buy so much I thought it was a Hilltops karaoke night. Always go off like the message tone on Shane Warne's
die that way. And if it happened, what would they be doing today? And now I look back on the year 2002, my brother's getting pretty young and feel pressure coming through. My heart was overwhelmed with violence and the sort of fantasies we felt with sudden tragedy. My family in agony, my older brother was killed. Looking in a factory, I tried to block it out, but training thoughts were coming back to me. The fact didn't matter me. His mother's bloodshot in the wrong place, wrong situation. Who the fuck would have thought? The paramedics said he died almost instantly. But famous last words, they asked him why, now it's history. I still recite this lyrics as a way of memory. Never an enemy, leave was forever a friend to me. The worst was the pain was losing family members. The day I lost my boy was the day I had to remember. 21st of November, now I head to look at cemeteries. Grieving is just like a disease without a remedy. Even burning fire zones, people is this shit. With anguish there is nothing you can do to extinguish. So I've written a song that I would never want to sing. I keep on thinking all these thoughts that I would never want to think. Sometimes it's intuition never happened and we're never real. People say fuck the world and that's exactly how I feel. As I live through each day with my reason to spray, I'll dedicate my dopest. Microphone check. Microphone check, check. Microphone check.
Yo, we get the ball rolling like Indiana Jones. So much willpower, I'm lifting Atlas stones with fractured bones. Stand alone, lost in the catacombs and hammer throw enemy tanks across war-torn battle zones. Train a mortal life force from Dracula's veins, strapped in a straight jacket underwater, cracking a safe. In deep sleep, meat racking my brain. My unconnected punch shatters Wolverine's adamantium frame. And my body's not a temple, it's a haunted house. Read my apocalypse and hear this straight from the horseman's mouth. All strings attached like a cordless mouse. Make you eat your words, then kick you in the stomach just to force them out. Accelerate time, so when in my presence 10 years of your life is compressed to within a tenth of a second. Only book flights in September 11th and rip the cancer from Constantine's chest to prevent him entering heaven. Unable to break the habit, I've been taking acid, chasing dragons, inhaling gases through my nasal passage. Your brigade, the savage, trained assassins is fast as shooting stars, moving past surveillance cameras. Do the things that go up in the night, sleeps the cousin of death, and there's body bags under my eyes. The second coming of Christ, tears freeze to make the chip on my cold shoulder double in size.
Extract bullets from inside my head before my final breath, cause it's a brain matter of life and death. Danger signs accumulate, hate inside. When I get hot-headed, my bodily fluids vaporize.
Transform Bibles to the book of shadows, hang to death, then detach my neck from the hooks of gallows. Let's take that straight set for active self-destruction. It's cyclone, rhyme asylum, and bad it's all production. My only passion in life to hold you captive at night, hacking your mind and plant an explosive tracking device.
Detonation, it fractures your spine. Turn the solar system to a Newton's cradle when the planets align.
We move with highly trained armed troopers with live grenades and precisely aimed sharpshooters in fire and rage.
Annihilate fighter planes at lightning pace. Suicidal trace, bury myself alive inside a grave.
Razor sharp standing blades in my wrist, got carried away, slashing my veins and amputated my limbs.
I punch the Hoover down with titanium fist and stand in the tidal wave to wash away all my sins.
A ravenous beast, gather my team of assassins and thieves and commence a battle between man and machine.
I use the third rail as a balancing beam. I'm high jumping power lines with hammers strapped to my feet. Why am I silent?
Rhyme asylum, rhymes through the lens.
Why am I silent?
Trust me, I'm as live as it gets.
stamina to hammer ya. Ripping amateurs, talent up and increasing the pain barriers. I'm your harpoon, you get treated as a voice room. Regardless of odds or mistake, cause it's dark soon. We embark a new knuckle marine, spitting steam, making it hard to breathe. Like water towards your drains.
Strength my self is manifested, whirlwind displayed. I lay shit like razor, waiting intensive kill. Ready to slay, intensive hell trails my prey. After my bait escapades, my words are waves. In legs of waves, it hurts to face. Like shark jetting barnacles, sharks, rivers, rips, thrust victims under
stay real till I'm 79. It's kinda hard to shine underground when you never see light. Embedded terror delight, ignites an error to fight for the letters I write. Fuck gender and height to maintain a culture that extends to provide measures success with this life. Hip hop and message required, from adolescent insight to the world where we make our own passion. It's a good time, we don't have to go back to school. Passion, ambition, rap, practice, and dreams. Now we hear nothing, it's all fucking talking. I'm 7 and clear stepping, so here as a school. Mine, it's our time to close lines and show up fun lines like dogs and slut fight. These bombers are rough time. Black rappers get splattered like bugs on the internet. Raise the bar like an immigate. I'm smoking the game, I swear that kids are saying here. We take the name, to make the plane. Heading ridges and trains with pain. Famous places like Las Vegas, rock stages, making haters hate us. Retaliate with majors, let's hear your talk shit. With mouth taped up. Now rape sluts with a 7 cocky gay cunt. Us more than one chick ready to cop 8 nuts. TMT, stay raw, yeah we break laws. And we challenge everything like EA Sports. With the wax cut up like DJ Balls. Slow it down, turn it up. Street play balls, but not stop. The only line you skip when it's hopscotch. The only tender rash you get is chicken and crop pots. Stick with the top dog. We're just these hot shots and quantities. Probably dog again at the club shop. Figures and whatnot. The boys in blue. We'll take a mate, start a crack and whip with toys like you. And we destroy tight crews. The mutilate black ones. You ain't got the wind to communicate back, son. Illuminate the black tunnel passage to heaven. Yeah, it's our time to shine. We manage it well. Our time's come. Crowds rise and jump. Tailor made when the come to the put on the front. You as live as us. We keep moving from your bubble. It's sure to have the hands on the opportunity. Come on when you're patient. Fuck
guaranteed to hop on your dick if you're looking. She'll let you enter a relationship, but you shouldn't. You'll never find this girl doing the dishes or cooking. That get hot bitch is a promiscuous woman. She's guaranteed to hop on your dick if you're looking. She'll let you enter a relationship, but you shouldn't. Don't get too close, there's a snake pin in her bosom. She will give you the eye, lick her lips with a sigh. You'll be hypnotised by the fit size and thickness of thighs. You have to put the bitch first, carrying around her big purse. As a gold digger, Royce Porteous has nothing on this bird. Around the whole globe, she's known as the ultimate bloke hunter. Even Morty wouldn't give out his mobile phone number. But this is a lazy hoe, dangerous maybe so. She'll get you on the radio, even make you some crazy dough. Get you dressing in new clothes, woo promoters to do shows. She'll kiss the ass of record executives if you won't. Who else will turn a blind eye to all of the group you love and do weird stuff like a queer slut in a porn movie does? Make every bird before her seem like a herbivore. She's so dirty that Paris Hilton calls her a whore. The damn skeezer's a man-eater. In her high-heel shoes she'll stampede you, won't let you wear the pants either. Marry the broad with the forcer, she'll take half your shit. You vow till death to us part, but she ain't carking it. She's every young boy's fantasy at some point. She'll give you a blowjob if you're sexually unemployed. She'll buy you things from the store you could never afford, but she's probably with the guy next door giving him more. She's been all around her, she's culturally diverse, dressed in thigh-high boots and a skirt with a bright smirk. Promises everything, but delivers nothing. But straight up front she demand that you give her something. She'll use everyone else's fame to make herself a name. Sell your soul to the devil, steal it back and sell it again. Here, poor bitch, she's a promiscuous woman. She's guaranteed to hop on your dick if you're looking. She'll let you enter a relationship, but you shouldn't. You never find this girl doing the dishes or cooking. That here, poor bitch is a promiscuous woman. She's guaranteed to hop on your dick if you're looking. She'll let you enter a relationship, but you shouldn't. Don't get too close, there's a snake pin in her bosom. Sexually promiscuous, totally uninhibited, voyeuristic exhibitionist, the best of all mistresses. But this is just the start, have you driving the sickest cars, mingling with the stars, getting asked whenever you ask, walking the red carpet with this beautiful chick on your arm, driving to celebrity houses, sucking your dick in the car. To get what she strives for, there's nothing she won't do. You might feel you're playing her, but don't be fooled, she owns you. Get you dancing on stage for notoriety and the fame. You think you're so important, hearing fans screaming your name while she's being your dame. You think she's entertained, you think you're her one and only MC. It's the same everywhere she goes, this crazy skis is insane. She can play dumb to a T, don't you see it's a game? At home she says she loves you, but goes out and busts dudes. You still never even think about what she's been up to. She fucks up managers and goes chasing amateurs. Look at the widely publicised fling she had with cannabis. She'll make your face sweat, take your name and play dead. Her idea of safe sex is an outdated AIDS test. She dresses a librarian, claims humanitarian, but feeds men to the piranhas in her aquarium. Don't even think of leaving, don't be believing her reasoning. How many men can resist the sexual freedom she's preaching? In one life she's graceful, the other a straight edge razor. So if you ever see her look the other way, it's safer. It's the animal instinct, no man can resist it. Nymphomaniac, man-eater, cannibalistic. That hip hop bitch is a promiscuous woman. She's guaranteed to hop on your dick if you're looking. She'll let you enter a relationship, but you shouldn't. You'll never find this girl doing the dishes or cooking. That hip hop bitch is a promiscuous woman. She's guaranteed to hop on your dick if you're looking. She'll let you enter a relationship, but you shouldn't. Don't get too close, there's a snake pin in her bosom. But if you don't treat her like she's useless, you'll say you used her. Starvicious rumours paint you as a misfit loser. Before long she's on to the next naive young guy with love hearts in his eyes, sweaty palms and his tongue tied. She'll laugh at your punchlines, tell you you're a fun guy. When it's storms and storm clouds, not roses and sunshine. From a totally biased personal perspective, the alleged life-changing force of a courtship was a death wish. Wish I never met the bitch. I'm still working a dead-end job, I still have sex with a chick, still not getting rich. With her it's all me first, she had to make me eat dirt. I wouldn't be doing neat works for scientific research. I'd have a house and a wife in a nice town that was tight, instead of trying to write a friggin' album I like. Now the vision is dark, it's like I'm missing a spark. The bitch is harsh, she ripped my heart and ripped it in half. Now we're never living apart, I'm like a dog running around after a bitch in a park and I'm sniffing her ass. So if you're not that stupid, don't let her crash through and dodge the arrow, slap Cupid and stay away from rap music. bass of a sound like a demo lyric. You'll have Darrow's tattooing my right book in their arm. They play out every sentence to death. Look at Saddam. I'll Bluetooth you this ringtone and make you fags limp home. Or sit on a king's throne that's made from rapper shin bones. I'm not an internet predator for the straight pound kids. I'll spin out on the track and flip like Craig Lowndes did. This isn't a Damo LP, he doesn't even rap. It's MC fuck everyone, Damo's dead, pay me instead. These two underground cats got this rap shit down pat. They should have made the Wolf Creek soundtrack, Death in the Outback. The crits of Lord Byron near the front door, cipher and metaphor rhyming the new form of violent sword fighting. Words, Damo,
Real deal hip hop.
Damo, words,
Live and direct.
words, Damo,
Real deal hip hop.
Damo, words.
Live and direct.
You had a social hiatus to concentrate on the mic. From the sounds of it, you should have gone out every night. One of the bad types of stereotypes and old nights. Watch Damo's album sell a million copies overnight. Your inclusion wasn't over, so I punch your mouth and fix the overbite. We know you bite, whatever you like, whenever you write. You carry no status like Zimbabwe on a world atlas. Words, raps and fattest, serve your head up all on platters. That takes me mouth for sour grapes. I'm not the type to whine, like you're not the type of rapper to create a decent rhyme. Fake tough guys pour CD bombs on their hard drives. I couldn't give a fuck about your conscience or your hard life. And I've never been to China, but I'm sicker than SARS. The verbal street fighter kick head with boot and leave scars. Getting rowdy, never leave, stealing piss and making mess. I needed somewhere to piss when on the couch and made a mess. I'll leave you hanging like a rug, burnt on stakes like Joan of Arc. I'm Salvador Dali using drugs to enhance my art. You morons like the heart, you can't match this war chant. Conjured up in the might of Vista District raw comes. Lyrics this dark, like a rapping Leonard Cohen. An evil cult leader, David Bergs when I'm flowing. Undermine what you're showing, another wannabe unknowing. Back into obscurity's the only place you're flowing.
Words, Damo,
Real deal hip hop.
Damo, words,
Live and direct.
words, Damo,
Real deal hip hop.
Damo, words.
Live and direct.
Mr. Bloodlust, there's something wrong when I spit here. Like don't kick up a fuss to a guy in a wheelchair.
Simplex is what Dr. Dre loops and pause my second sway. This is my illmatic words, my AZ, so step away.
I bring despair, everything you fear like a nightmare. Knock, knock, who's there? Make voodoo dolls from your hair.
The quick wit of Churchill, the skill to make the verse ill. And if I don't put this hatchet in your skull, words will.
Your physical threats sound like an outburst of Tourette's. Shit, fuck, kinda want all your maggots dead.
You shouldn't mess with me, sonny, I'm not trying to be funny. Your body, your work is built like bloody pea money.
You're all whack, I go to my space and listen to my own tracks. Away I own wax, makes them wish I'd never done that.
I'm trying to keep to the same tangent on which my pen is gone. You're full of hot air and I go pop like an Epsom.
Non-stop comebacks of combat maniacal. I'll leave the most confident battle rapper suicidal.
Make blood drip from your earlobes, float and let your tears go. I'll get your listeners bug like a Boubacar Bashir's phone.
Enjoy being a bastard, it's like ask where the carcass is. A general nasty air sets, words won the narcissist.
My punchlines are razor sharp, the way I blast is like there's an exclamation mark after every last flaming bar. Words, Damo,
Rap that. Real deal hip hop. Hip hop.
Damo, words,
Rap that. Real deal hip hop. Hip hop.
I'm buckled up and trouble is double when I'm fucking with any of many hennies I got. Look, no money to show, but show money's got a lot of bottles on my shelf, baby.
Help yourself, I'm drunk driving on a highway to hell. I like to incite violence, try fighting, die trying, lie silent. The bright lights of the ambos, my camo. This liquid ammo got a motherfucker feeling like Rambo. The broken strangler, see me in your mother's Jeep Wrangler. Your new stepdaddy's a rapper banging the back of her. I'm backstabbing her, up in the rear. I gotta thank God that I got it the cunt of the year. And if you see me looking fucking mad, it's a hate cunt. And if you see me looking fucking mad, the cunt of the year. It's a hate cunt. Life kicked them downhill at 8 months. And if you see me looking fucking mad, it's cause I'm fucking mad.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank the outstanding citizens for all they've done to make me look like a cunt to live with. At your party in your jewelry box, taking all the dough and downstairs drunk as hell, pissing all up on your toilet rolls. The first cat to cry poor when it's my round, so I drink for free at the club till you broke, then I bounce. Now that sounds nice, don't a full-time scumbag. Move up on your girl and use your best shirt as my cum rag. I'm quick to snake and make the fuck up his whole game, then drag it back to mine like a caveman on the first train. And when you macking a bitch, I'm rubbing that an easy one in your cupboard. Get my cock out where I ain't wanted. The problem is I'm an inconsiderate fuckwit with chicks that try to nut quick to avoid that cunt lick. The funny shit is even though I'm a prick, the next time we're at the base, still buy me a drink.
And if you see me looking fucking mad, it's a hate cunt. And if you see me looking fucking mad, the cunt of the year. It's a hate cunt. Life kicked them downhill at 8 months. And if you see me looking fucking mad, it's cause I'm fucking mad.
Pissing everywhere but the pisser. Sipping spilled liquor off the floor with a crazy straw from the day before. I'm the type growing big into binge drinking, crip limping in the club with a smuggled six and out. This here be the flavour of the month. Till the sooks cry foul like the flavour of a fuckity fuck yeah. Swear like a sailor and I take shots of death with a credit check chaser. The girls wanna be a princess for the night, but the idea dies like princess die when trials. Handyman with a handy cam's taking off a beach bunny panties in a sandy van. Damn, blackout then I'm right back, waking up drunk, dunking down breakfast nightcaps. Girls like fuck you, I'm like fuck me. I'm patriotic, put the fucking cunt in the country.
Put your hands together for the cunts of the year. Alright now ladies, what I want you to do is take your shirt off for the